Before we start this video, make sure you use the timestamps in the description and in the comments below. It is a pinned comment. That way you don't waste any time trying to find what I'm talking about or whatever you're interested in. If you rock with me like you really rock with me, just watch the video from the beginning to the end. Let's get it. Welcome back to another video with idntvbusiness. Listen, man, I have some new news for you guys, man. Wack100 has officially responded to Meek Mill. Now, we started off as a Clubhouse app. Everybody really knows about Clubhouse because of Wack100. Now, Wack100 was being interviewed by a different room, chat room. It pretty much look at Clubhouse like a chat room, but it's actual audio. Now, everyone was asking Wack100 questions, and Meek Mill came up during that topic of the conversation. This is when Wack100 went off on Meek Mill. He said that Meek Mill was pretty much ducking a fade from Wack100 from back in the day. Now, like I told you guys before in my last video, Meek Mill and the game were going at it real hard body, like on site type of stuff. So Wack100 says that Meek Mill is still owing him a fade. Now, Wack100 then went on to say that Meek Mill was claiming that he was a changed man. Wack100 pretty much made fun of Meek Mill, saying that Meek Mill only did 72 days. How can he be with jail reform when he's only been on probation but not jail? He only been in jail for 72 days. That's a month and 2 weeks. And you're acting like you did hard time. So I found that funny, a funny truth. Because Meek Mill, like he said, he's been in probation, but he hasn't been locked up. He hasn't done years and years, so how can he help with the prison reform? On that hand, but on the other hand, Meek Mill is saying that people that are on probation are more prone to go to prison because they keep falling into that tricky system. So at the end of the day, I mean, if Meek Mill wants to be prison reform, he can. Wack100 says he still needs that fade. Like I told you, I knew Wack100 was going to say something. During this Clubhouse, I broke it down for you guys so you guys don't waste any time. But Wack100 then revealed he's promoting a fight between Blueface and 6ix9ine, and they're going to be officially with gloves and in the ring. And he says everything is official. So this is the reason that Wack100 did the podcast with 6ix9ine. It wasn't because he was associating himself with a snitch, quote unquote. He was associating with Blueface because he knew that they have to sell a fight. It wasn't because he wanted to talk to 6ix9ine face to face. He was about to get that bag. And there's nothing wrong with that at the end of the day, because Wack100 was saying, okay, what's the difference between me being with 6ix9ine to make some money off a boxing match with my artist, then Treyway actually bringing 6ix9ine around with rainbow hair, getting money out of him when he was popping, and everybody was on that Treyway 6ix9ine wave. It's no difference. You can't. The civilians and the gangsters in the chat room was saying it's a difference, but there's no difference in my honest opinion. I feel like both of them are trying to profit off of 6ix9ine. And it just so happens that Wack100 is helping 6ix9ine profit, but he's making his artist money, he's making himself money. He was pretty much saying that if all of these gangsters in the comments or on the Clubhouse app, if I told them I would give them 5% out of this deal, then everybody would be being quiet. But since they're not getting any money and they don't understand the business side of dealing with 6ix9ine, they feel like, you know, they feel some type of way about Wack100 and 6ix9ine. But like I said, this is the reason that Wack100 is on the Clubhouse. He's promoting a fight and he's doing a very good job. If you guys look at these views, not just my channel, everybody's getting views off of Wack100, and ultimately Wack100 will get that back once that fight becomes official. I feel like I'm looking back, outside looking in, it looks like Wack100 is getting a lot of hate and love. And I'm gonna say this, I feel like a lot of people feel like Wack100 was a mysterious character, always in the background, but now he's in the front. It seemed like his prison history and his report card is coming back with an A+. And then of course, you know, he was big in the gang world. He had the Game under him, Ray J, Suge Knight, a close partner with Suge Knight, as well as Big U, who is one of the bigger figures in the neighborhood 60s. So when you look at it like that, everybody is trying to come at the top dog with Wack100 because he's so accessible and he does the internet. Even this chat house that Wack100 was with, it was nothing but New York people in there. But the reason that New York people was in there because they claimed that they were gangsters in New York and they fall under that same umbrella of being a blood or a crip. But Wack100 is saying, look, man, you don't know what it's like to be from the real gang because it comes originally from California. So you can't tell me how to move because we're moving like this in California. You can't tell us how to move because you're out of state. You don't know how gang politics really move. I'm not saying that the gangs in New York are not real, but I'm saying in California where it originated, people have hoods, actual neighborhoods where these gangs started. You can't come and tell a person like Wack100, a person like Big U, whatever the case, people even higher than them, you can't tell them how politics go down in California. You're not from there and you really don't have no say so. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are coming at Wack100 because they want that rep. But Wack100 standing on his 10 toes, man, I don't think he has anything to prove. I think he's scared of anything. I think he's promoting the fight and he's doing a good job. He's doing a very good job. I feel like Wack100, I feel like this fight is probably going to happen in September. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. But here it is. It's a short video. He's talking about Meek Mill. It's kind of funny. He also mentions Lil Baby. He says Lil Baby was one of the realest street dudes that he knows in Atlanta. He said that Lil Baby was known before he got popping with the music that he would come through and gamble with all the rappers and take all that money. Check it out. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I will catch you on the next video.
Them niggas, they gonna wait until 20, 30 niggas show up before they go anywhere. Straight up. So a lot of these niggas, you gotta understand, they ain't like that. One little nigga that I know like that day one, Lil Baby. They made Lil Baby a rapper. Lil Baby used to go to the studio to shoot dice and get the rappers money. And Pete made the nigga start rapping. Nigga, get in the booth, get in the booth, get in the booth, get in the booth. That little nigga been gutted day one. I seen that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these niggas, nah, man, they rapping about what they say. This nigga need his ass. So if you know you don't look like no woman, nigga.
So the people are asking me if you saw what Meek Mill said.
Nah, I ain't seen what Meek Mill. Meek Mill been ducking fades. Blood already know we gotta get out. I ain't worried about Meek Mill done turned down so many fades. He another nigga though. We just watched him get marked out. 6ix9ine marked the nigga out. We all seen that shit here. Nigga, don't go to talking about you an advocate for convicts. You ain't even a convict, nigga. You done did 110 days, nigga. Your gripe is you been on probation 11 years. You ain't do it 11 years.
Meek said he want to sit down.
Fuck out of here with that shit, my nigga. You crying about being free on probation, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He told everybody on Twitter that he want to sit down with you.
Who? Me?
Have a gangster meeting in private with Farrakhan.
Yeah, we could do that. On Power Room, where you want to do that at? We could do that. Yeah. He want to. I'm gonna get the scene.
Shut up. Sounding excited.
What? Nigga, I'm already telling you how this gonna go. 9500, 1991. They done did a whole Crip raid for the whole weekend. I'm the only Damo in there. It's only one way to survive. I'm getting off. That's it. Yeah, definitely. That nigga, I swear to God, when that nigga got out, bro, the last time, them niggas called my phone, talk about Wack, we want to squash the game beef. Swear to God, first day out. Can you please get Game on the phone? Please. I'm a new guy. I said, nigga, you just did 72 days. Nigga, what's the problem? Your push-ups ain't, the effects from your push-ups ain't even started kicking in yet, nigga. The fuck? The fuck you mean, nigga? Like you just did 7 years, 8 months, and you done turned over a new leaf, nigga. Like these niggas is crazy, my nigga.
Man.
This nigga done did 72 days, nigga. All the steaks still ain't shitted out your intestines yet, nigga. You still got the streaks in you, still. And I think I'm giving him an extra 30 days. I don't even think he did that long. But nah, they be all right, because I see what it is. They really championing niggas. Yo, this a full service car wash? Y'all ain't got no more full service? But do they got them anywhere? I'll pay you to tell me where it's at.
You don't gotta pay me, but Fabulous Freddy's, that's